Hey, everybody. There's 0 people in here. Woo. All right. So now we'll just hang out here. All right. There's 2. Hello, hello. Gina's off here. There you go. Hey.
Hi, who we have with us? Say hello in the chat so we'll know you're with us.
We still got a couple minutes before we're live. Hopefully a couple more pop in here. Let's see. I think I can share it somehow. Let's see. There's that button. Hey, what's up, my brother?
Hello.
Oh, if you see us, we got a couple minutes, so just hold on just 1 second.
Yeah, let's just give people time to jump on. I can hit the social medias if you want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Kiki. Working, of course, Roger. All right.
What you been working on? Anything specific?
All right, trying to just get our little admin stuff going on here. So for those that might be watching the working at work, I hear you. Those of you watching the replay, fast forward a couple minutes before everybody.
Yeah, we're just giving people time to jump on.
So
we just finished dinner ourselves, so I'm sure other people are as well.
Are you in the central time zone by chance? Just curious. We normally don't eat this late, but we just finished up.
Let me post it on Facebook that we are live.
All right. Yeah, I did get my last log out of that. Oh, right on. I saw, did I see a picture of that? Have I seen a picture of you working on those logs on Facebook? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like I did, but maybe I'm thinking about something else. We have something, we're doing so many, we're growing so fast, it's hard to keep up with everybody that we're actually following and all that stuff.
I gotta grab my glasses. I can't see that.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we had another hot one here today. I'm telling you, it's I'll be glad. I thought September was supposed to cool off a little bit, but it's miserable. It's miserable hot. So, it's when it cools down, it's going to be nice. You got to rough it out for the summer months, but other than that, Florida plan. How do you say Florida Panhandle? Good Lord. This
I can see now.
Yeah. So this Florida Panhandle, the heat and humidity is ridiculous. So
yeah, for sure. But we did get rain yesterday. I don't know where you are, but we finally got rain. Man, it's been super, super dry here, and my tomatoes are all but dried up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're going to, well, let's see. No, we're not going. Are you Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri? Hello, Miss Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Good to see you. I see a few more people popping in here. Give it a few more minutes. Miss Emily, where are you from? If you don't mind saying, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but welcome. So we're in the Florida Panhandle is where we're at, if you didn't know. So people will slowly start joining us. Connecticut. Oh, okay, good. Okay, all right, Missouri.
I bet y'all are a little bit cooler than we are then.
Yeah, Emily and y'all. The humidity is the humidity as bad as up there as it is down here? Because down here it's just it's choking terrible. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get a lot done. Brad, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to wait for a couple more people to really get cranked up here. So probably another 3 to 5 minutes, and people should start hopefully pulling in. Can everybody, the 8 people that are in this room, do you mind A, giving us a thumbs up, but B, do you mind telling us if the audio and video, the audio and visual is good? I mean, is the lighting okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear us okay? Okay, good. Right on, Emily. Okay, thank you, Brad. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks. I think we hit our record Saturday.
Sunday, 100, 101.
Yeah, 101 here.
101.
It was actually hotter.
Hello, Wild and Wonderful.
Here welcome. In September than it was in August. It's crazy.
Yeah. So for those 6 or 7 that just popped in for the last couple minutes, we'll give it a couple more minutes. So, hey, Steven, good to see you, buddy.
I bet it is hot there.
Yeah. So I got your pictures of your dogs, by the way. They're messing up your dirt pile, Steven. Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah. So we were thinking about, hey, let's do a live and get back on here because we kind of like doing the midweek lives. We probably need to get a more set schedule. But our schedules are so crazy that it's hard to say, hey, we can't do this Wednesday night because we'll, we might not be here or whatever. So it is a little more difficult to actually set a schedule for our lives because we're just so, hey, you want to go to Rural King? All right, let's go.
But we actually thought it was pretty cool that we got to do a live today because it is September 11th.
Yeah. What are we going to do about Mayview?
So we wanted to just talk about that for a few minutes and remember, because of course, as Americans, we never want to forget. And I know that's a day that I will personally never forget. I can remember exactly where I was. A friend called me on the phone. I was in the office and she said, hey, is your TV on in your office? And I'm like, no, why? She goes, turn it on. Something's going on. It's crazy. And so I remember turning the TV on just before the second plane hit the second tower. And I was just like everybody else in the country. I was in total shock, Wow. And then started crying. Our dogs are going crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I remember like it was yesterday. It was crazy. Do you remember where you were?
Yeah, so we were on September 11th. I was actually getting ready for a training class. I was flying on the I was flying on the E8C Joint Stars, which is a command and control intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance airplane. And so we were actually going into a training class, and they told
at that point. No one really knew what was going on. Like, is this accident? Yeah. And then when the second plane hit the second tower, it kind of sunk in. Like, wait a minute, this is not an accident,
Yeah, it was tough, but that changed it changed all of our lives forever, right? Yeah. And so, I mean, anytime you go to an airport, you got to think about how jacked up we are because of them morons. But anyway,
so I picked up my granddaughters from middle school today, and they said that they got to study about it and learn about it. And they actually watched a movie on the History Channel and it told the whole story and interviewed a couple of people. And both of them said they cried, and they're 11. So, yeah. I mean, it was just. I
posted a picture on our Facebook page, Hamiltonville Farm, if you're not on our Facebook page. But where me and Gina were flying out of Logan Airport on the 11th of September, 2011.
The 10th anniversary.
So it was 10 years, 11 September 11. And I'm telling you, we were
literally by ourselves.
I mean, there was less than 100 people in the airport, because that's where they flew out of.
Right, and being the 10th anniversary, I think that they were on high alert, at the time. So nobody wanted to fly that day out of that particular airport. But we had to come home that day, and I told Hank, I'm like, I really don't want to fly, out of here on this day. It's kind of scary, but but we did.
So yeah. So hey, Jason. Hey, Penniless Plantation. Yeah. So it was just it's a day for us to remember how a bunch of innocent Americans lost their lives, and we need to reflect on that.
Yeah.
And never let your guard down type deal.
Yeah. So for everyone joining us, we were just kind of reminiscing a little bit. About do you remember where you were the day that September 11th, the day that the towers fell?
Yeah, it was a bad day. But hey, listen, but we're free in America, right? And if you're not from, I don't know if we have any non-Americans or other countries represented tonight, but in America, we love being free and we love our freedoms that we have.
College, yeah.
So I was old enough to be in college, I guess. But okay, so we just want to give y'all an update on what's going on here at Hamiltonville Farm. We have a small county here, and so we got to go to a rodeo last week, and so it was first
really fun.
And so what the county done is they had this old pasture, and so they said, you know what, we don't have a lot of events in our community. We don't have like a county fair. We have a watermelon festival. Yeah. It's really our biggest draw. Right. And so the sheriff in our county was like, hey, we're going to turn this into a rodeo avenue or venue. And so it was really cool, man. And they used all the money to go to the sheriff's Toys for Tots programs for Christmas. And so it's pretty cool to see him raise money to give kids stuff. So for Christmas. We got a really poor county. And so to have the kids be able to have Christmas is really, really cool. So, okay. So let's give something away right quick.
Yeah,
we got 20.
Let's give something away.
All right. If there's 20 people in here, 5 thumbs up. All right. Can we get 10 thumbs up? Holy cow. Can we make it 50%?
Does everyone know how to give a thumbs up? I know the last live, somebody said, I'm not sure how to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, and if you're watching on the big screen, it's hard to make comments on the big screen. If you're watching on the big screen, don't worry about making comments. We appreciate you, but you're not going to have a chance to win because you can't comment.
Just grab your phone.
So anyway, so Terry, I see you in there. Anyway, so Jay got to drive a Mahindra Jay got to be around a Mahindra the other day. So he was pretty excited about that. You know what I mean? So anyway, John Deere, man, I'm telling you, it's tractor therapy all the time. It's pretty freaking cool, man. Okay, so let's get some stuff away. We got, I showed 20 people in the room. I got some gunk, degreasing wipes, and a magnet for your toolbox or your refrigerator or something like that. And so if you haven't tried these degreasing wipes, man, then these things are awesome. And so I actually, Gunk gives us a bunch of garbage. I shouldn't say garbage. No, it's not garbage. That's I'm sorry. That was just a terminology I shouldn't have used. Gunk gives us a bunch of stuff goodies to give away for promotional type stuff. And
so if you've ever watched any of Hank's videos, you see him using these all the time. They really do work.
I'd wipe my rear end with them.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna wipe my rear end with them. But anyway, so let's give this away. Do we know what we're gonna? Okay, I got it. Does anyone, the first person to tell me the name of our Labrador Retriever, our black lab?
That's a hard one.
It is a hard one. Get over here. Come here. So does anyone know the name of our dog, our lab? So, I mean, it's a hard one, but.
Starts with a G.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Come here. Yeah. So, anyway, so.
It's a name in the Bible. Starts
it's a Bible name. Oh, you're close, Jay. You're close. You're so close.
He was a mighty warrior in the Bible. Starts with a G in the Old Testament.
Yeah. So I was in here saying something about the planes knocking down. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. But hey, listen, this is
G Money.
G Money. So Goliath.
Oh, that was close.
That was close too, Stephen. So
there
it is. Yeah.
He's like, what?
Okay, so Penniless Plantation. He won something last week too, or he won something the week prior. So I think I might still have your address in my phone. Let me look. So all right. So All right.
Gideon heard us calling.
All right. So, but you're going to get some degreasing wipes. Anyway, so just hit me back up on Facebook if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. So, come on, Jay. Jay's like, I can't spell. Yes, you can. So,
should we show them what all we have to give tonight, or just let them be surprised?
No, okay, yeah. So let's, we'll show them. So we're going to give away a Rural King hat, slightly used. I'm just kidding.
No, not used. This is really cool, embroidered.
Yeah.
It says Rural King.
Rural King hat.
America's Farm and Home Store.
All right, so we're going to give away a ball cap, a Rural King ball cap. We're going to give away the gunk degreasing wipes. Hey, just make sure, did you put, okay,
yes.
Yeah, all right. And then we're going to give away, now last week we give away.
No. Was it last week?
I'm sorry, I keep saying last time, I should say. Last time, hey, Amy, last time we gave away the sign, and it was a big hit. A lot of people said they wish they'd have won it.
Yeah, it's the enamel from, I got it at Rural King, so I went and got another one because everybody wanted it. So it says, Happy Fall, y'all, and it's got the little twine. So
yeah.
We'll give that away.
How about you? Hey, will you, okay, good. I'm glad they showed up. They say good. Hey, yeah, can we share this out? We've got 24 people in here. If we can, the more people we can get in here, the more, we get excited about giving stuff away. And then a tumbler. All right, we have a tumbler that's got a Hamiltonville Farm sticker on it. We will give it away as well.
It's the really nice kind. It's got the closable lid on top.
Yeah. Larry, what are you doing?
It's like 24 ounce, I think.
Yeah. 30.
32. Yeah. I can't remember.
Is that really that big? So,
I have the little tag on it.
Anyway, so those are the three more things we have 4 things we're going to give away tonight. And so, we got.
Did I win?
Hey, hey, Cindy, it's weird. You weren't even here and you won. You believe that? So we actually got a certificate, a gift card for a free kale salad at HEB. All right. So,
Sydney, I will make you some kale when you come to
So the cool thing is we get to meet, or we're planning on. We haven't worked out the details yet, but I think we're going to plan on meeting Sydney and Mrs. Naked Gardener on a trip. Yeah, on a trip that they got planned. So HEB, all about HEB. I like that strawberry soda that they used to have. It tastes like bubblegum. So. But anyway, so we got a couple more things going. So make sure you share this out because if we can get a lot of people in here, it makes it a lot of fun because the chat keeps going really, really fast. And
don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's what we did. 40. Yeah, he's already listen. Pink 4540 Mahindra. So did y'all know there's 20 people in here? Did y'all know that I'm not sponsored by Mahindra? I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but this it's a lot of people have that misconception. They're like, oh, he's sponsored by Mahindra, but I'm not. I just have a Mahindra tractor. So I just if I had a Kubota, guess what? I'd be making Kubota videos. But anyway, I got a Mahindra. So
well, let's tell them what you're gonna do this weekend. Yeah,
so we talked about the rodeo, which was a pretty cool deal. And so, before we move on to that, I want to talk about these channels in here. This is a homestead, farmhouse, community. So feel free at any time to you can click on the other channels, open up a new tab, and see what their channels are. Because, hey, listen, I'm a firm believer in the internet is big enough for everybody.
See you later.
Okay, man. See you.
Don't work too hard.
I probably know something. I gotta go back to work. Okay. The internet's big enough for everybody. So, check each other channels out because you may learn some stuff from other channels and stuff. So, yeah, that's right. Wild and Wonderful, helping them out. It's all about community. And so this is not a how to grow. This is not a sub for sub type, live stream. It's not a how to grow your channel live stream or nothing like that. But I do think it's important that if you have an opportunity to check out the other channels, then you need to do so.
Speaking of other channels, I don't see Tony's Tractors on here, but we need to congratulate him.
Yeah,
he hit 5,000 subs this week. So
me and Tony's Tractor Adventure, we've become really, really, really good buddies over the past 8 months or so. And we're going to come see you during the National Farm Senior Show. And so it's really cool to see him grow over 5,000 and work on that. So we got a lot of good channels in here that are doing pretty daggum awesome. So, okay. So what are we doing next week? I told you about the rodeo that our county had. Well, the county beside us is going to have an outdoor expo. And, okay, cool, Sydney. We're going to have an outdoor expo in the next county over, and they're going to talk about how they do food plots, how they do the zones that we're in,
fall
and
gardening.
the fall gardening and all that stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. If you can get to those type of events in your county that your county puts on, or your little small town. So hey, Zach and Jim. There's another great channel that you need to check out over at the Stivers Homestead. So we were just talking about an expo we're going to, Mr. and Mrs. Stivers, and they're going to talk about. It's a bunch of agricultural stuff, and it's a lot of gardening techniques and things like that. So it makes
A lot of information.
It is pretty cool,
Yeah.
Especially it's free for the community, and that's really cool as well. So
Hank is going to attend that, and I am going to flee across Florida. Has anybody ever heard about that? It is actually, it's kind of like the world's longest yard sale. But it's actually from the east coast of Florida all the way to the Alabama line on the west side of Florida. So it's all the way, it's like a Highway 90 that crosses all the way across.
And people just set out booths.
Yeah.
I mean, just literally
set up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
They set up in parking lots, and you just literally drive along the highway, and you can like do picking, flea market.
And it literally,
picking
everybody looks like the Clampets on Highway 9.
It's awesome.
It's crazy, man.
You really can find some really cool deals. So if you're close to the Panhandle of Florida, it's happening this Friday and Saturday. It's called Fleet Across Florida. It's really cool.
So yeah, I'm going to go learn how to make better food plots, and she's going to go buy antique rocking chairs and stuff. So one time, remember one time you went and you came back and no one came back with a walker? So my son was like 10. He was probably 10 at the time.
He went with me because he thought it was cool.
Yeah. He came back with one of those folding rockers that take tennis balls on the bottom or whatever.
Like an elderly person walker. Well, the story behind that, I bought a chair for this elderly woman, and so she was ready to pack up and leave, but she had not sold the walker. And so she said, "Here, son, take this." So I
yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere around here.
Learn how to grow kale.
Yeah. So Brad, it is cool to hang out with Cotton Top. Tim O'Brien he's a class act, man. I see your question when you went by. Tim is just cool as heck, man. I really liked hanging out with him. We're going to see him again at the the Sunbelt Ag Expo. So that's another thing that we've got coming up is in Moultrie, Georgia, 127 yard set. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Zach or Jen. I don't know who it is. Zach or Jen,
that's the longest yard sale, whatever. I've never made that one. I would love to, but.
So it's the Sunbelt Ag Expo. Is there anyone here from Georgia or want to get close to Moultrie, Georgia? The Sunbelt Ag Expo runs the 15th through the 18th, I think it is, of October. We're going to be there. So, you can come shake our hand or whatever the case may be. We'll probably be hanging around the Mahindra booth. I don't know. We'll be walking around everywhere. So, but anyway, so look for us. We'll have a Hamiltonville Farm shirt on. I'll probably have a big rainbow afro wig. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that. So, but anyway, yeah, that's cool, Brad. Yeah, he's a cool cat, man. I really like him a lot, actually. So we message back and forth every night.
Oh yes, we are very happy the storm missed.
Yeah, we're happy. So, but anyway,
really hate it for the Bahamas, though. Man, we've been really praying for those people down there.
Yeah, that was horrible about Mount Bahamas. So anyway, we got the Sunbelt Ag Expo. We're going to spend it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think we're going to spend all 3 days there. Yeah. Just walking around, seeing all the new stuff.
It's a really big show.
So that's going to be a lot of cool things. But speaking of tractors and stuff like that, I get my tractor back tomorrow. My tractor had to have a new fuel pump put on it. And so if you've watched my channel, you've seen that I've done a lot of videos lately on other people's tractors. And
there's a reason for that.
Yeah, it's because, okay, yeah. So listen, don't tell any funny jokes while Amy's eating, because I don't want her choking. I don't want her choking on anything.
Yeah, you could probably use the clear corrugated material instead of metal for the roof. Because I actually have our old chicken coop, which is down in our garden. Since we built the new barn and moved the chickens up there, I had that old chicken coop, it's kind of built like a pole barn. And I told Hank I really would love to turn that into a greenhouse. So that's what I thought
the
about.
Clear corrugated stuff.
Corrugated, material.
Yeah, for sure. And Zach or Jen can tell you, they probably, actually, is Larry still on here from Heaven's Gates, the cherry farm? Let's see. If Larry's still on here, he might have a good answer for that too, because he's built a high tower, but he may know about that pole barn type stuff. Brad, what happened was there's a fuel metering unit that goes into the fuel pump on the side of the tractor. And if you saw my videos, I actually tore mine off and I had to buy an aftermarket one. And I bought a Bosch aftermarket one.
It's an OEM part.
It's an OEM part. And but as I put it on, I ran it 50 hours probably. And my tractor was just sending fuel back to the fuel tank instead of the engine, and they think it was because of the fuel pump. So when they put the fuel pump on, it's supposedly fixed. I'll find out tomorrow. I'll find out tomorrow when I get the tractor back. How long will the fuel pump repair? Too long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'll just leave it at that. So, anyway, it was not.
Let's just say all of our grass on the back.
I need to bush hog.
It's about waist high.
I need to bush hog tomorrow. Yeah, my metering unit went on. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's metering. It's a trip. So, okay, so we do want to talk about some big things that are coming up on. Oh, that's cool, Jay. We do want to talk about some cool things that are coming up on the channel. We are working some behind the scenes deals with some people. And, I'm not really at liberty to say, it's kind of a teaser, right? But we're doing some really cool things where we're going to have opportunities to do bigger things on the channel. And so we think that's really, really cool. We're really excited about it.
So y'all say a prayer for us that, if that's what God has for us, that will work out. But it looks like it's swinging our way. So
So we're pretty excited about. We're ironing out some details and stuff. And if you see us on HGTV, please help. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of HGTV, has anyone tuned into our Farmhouse Friday videos yet?
Oh, that's good. Look at you transitioning to our Farmhouse Friday. Huh? Has anybody seen our Farmhouse videos? Do you like them? This old barn? Yeah. So the true story. Now, this is a true story. We actually got a call from HGTV.
I think we told this last time.
Did we tell this?
We did.
Have you heard the story? I'm getting old, so I don't know. But
he's repeating himself.
Have y'all heard the story about HGTV calling us? I'm being dead serious. So they called us. For all the new people here, okay, I did tell you. Okay, fine. Right. But anyway, we thought it was really cool that at least we got considered. You know what I mean? So I thought it was a spam email. That's right.
Yes, love Farmhouse Friday. Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty
cool. We filmed today our master bedroom suite.
Master bedroom. So that was pretty cool.
That will come out this Friday, right?
Friday. Tomorrow. So I've got a really cool video coming out tomorrow with some LS tractors, and then we'll do Farmhouse Friday on Friday. So if you'll see both of those come out. Then Monday, I'm doing a Kubota video.
What?
I'm doing a Kubota video on Monday. So I've got a buddy of mine. Yeah, come renovate our house. Why can't I come, Sydney? Huh?
Yes, thank you. I love our bathroom.
So oh shoot, what was I going? Oh, so the 2-wheel drive video that hey everybody, hey look at
too much Mountain Dew.
So just diet Mountain Dew's killing me. So anyway, so we got a neighbor. He's 20 minutes away, and he's got the 2-wheel drive tractor, and so we filmed his 2-wheel drive tractor, and that video has taken off, man. It's on fire. And so Derek, if Derek is watching, I don't know if he's watching or whatever, I really appreciate him letting us come up and film that. But it's really cool. Beautiful place it's cool to meet people on, like we was talking about earlier about being in the homesteading community and the kind of the farmhouse community. And, you know, the guy ends up being 20 minutes from me. Now we're going to be buddies for a long time. You know what I mean? And so
it's a great community.
It is a great community, you know? So I thought it was pretty cool. Like Brad was talking about earlier, you know, I got to meet Cotton Top. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite YouTube besides Zach and Jen Stivers.
Oh,
Yeah. But, you know, so to meet him was a pretty cool deal, man. So, yeah.
So yeah, Jason says, my wife and I are looking to build a new home, pole barn style. So your videos are giving us good ideas. Great. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. And your wife needs to follow me on Instagram because I go into it a lot more on Instagram.
Right. And the pictures on Instagram, now we're all YouTubers, or I think we're all YouTubers in the chat. So you know how sometimes video quality just don't translate as well as you could take a still picture and make it. So, you know, so follow the Instagram page and that gives you some really cool high quality pictures.
And speaking of Instagram, I might be there tonight. I was 2 away from 3,700 tonight. So
yeah, don't follow her. She's almost. Let's see. Let's look at Gina. I can't never do a drum roll. Let's see. She's.
No, I'm sorry. 3 away. I'm
3 away.
Three away from.
She's 3 away from 3,700. So if you don't follow her, Hamiltonville Farm on Instagram, go check it out. So.
But I'm about to do a big giveaway.
Oh snap!
I don't know if any of you ladies in the group know what Ray Dunn is. It's a pottery that is like really hot right now. Collectible. I don't think I have anything right here to show. Oh wait, actually I do.
Yeah, Ray Dunn. I'm telling you, it's an addiction.
This is an example of Ray Dunn. It's like handmade.
Zach, don't show Jen.
Pottery. It's really cool and it's like super, super popular. And they make all different. She makes all different stuff. But my giveaway on Instagram.
We do a lot of giveaways.
Yeah, it's awesome. But this is really going to be awesome.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to do a tiered tray full of Ray Dunn decorated for fall, and we're going to give that to someone.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So, all right. So let's speaking of giving away something, let's give away the hat.
Oh, let's give away the hat. All
right. All right. Are y'all ready? Get your fingers on your keyboard. All right. It's a Rural King hat. All right. What's it say on the bottom?
It's embroidered. America's Farmhouse.
America's Farmhouse. So I promise I haven't wore this hat. All right. So, Agwell, appreciate you stopping in. Okay, we're fixing to give away a Rural King hat. So get ready. All right. Is it a size? I think it's a 9 3/4 for your big old nugget there, Sydney. So
it's adjustable.
Oh, got a kid walking in the background. So anyway, it's an adjustable. Okay. So what?
You want to hold it, Miss Vanna White? You know who Vanna White is?
No,
I'm too young for that.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a question?
I thought you had a question. I do have a question.
No, I got a question right there. Oh, but that's for the sign if you want to use it now. Go ahead.
You mentioned your last video that was really on fire right now.
Okay. Oh, look at you. Yeah.
What is that video about?
What is my video? It's on fire.
It just came out.
And whoever shows up first on my chat, it's got to be on my chat. There you go. Homestead J.
Homestead J.
All right.
Winner.
All right. Homestead J. Yeah. So Homestead J is the winner of the ball cap.
Do we have his?
So hit me up on Messenger or Hamiltonville Farm @gmail.com. So I'll wear it on my Kubota. Yeah. So yeah. So look at that shirt. Look at that shirt up in there. Woo! You know, if y'all don't watch the Stony Ridge Farmer, you know, he says woo all the time. But listen, we've been Ric Flair fans for a long time.
No, not we.
So,
he.
Yeah. Woo! Anyway, okay, so we gave the hat away. So we got 2 more things that we want to give away tonight. All right. So, but anyway, yeah, Wild and Wonderful. You might have been, but it's on the. Hey Ed, I just gave away a hat. You missed it. I was going to give away a beard trimmer, but I figured since you. Oh, that's right, Sydney. When wrestling was real. So I actually did Monday Night Raw 2nd row seats one time. No, I like wrestling when I was younger. I haven't watched it in a long time since it became really, really, really commercialized. But anyway, video was text. Yeah, that's right. And that's our small Farmhouse Friday. But the one that
the last video that's on fire is the one where he said, should you buy a two-wheel drive or a four-wheel
two-wheel drive
tractor?
or four-wheel drive tractor. So anyway, but okay. So let's see what else that's going on here. Gina's starting her fall garden, and if you remember the last live that we talked about, we're going to start a community garden, and well, that kind of flamed out. So
maybe not.
Yeah.
One couple is still considering it.
Yeah. So we had
too busy.
Life gets in the way sometimes.
But I'm going to do it regardless. So obviously.
And so we'll have, the tiller, that electric tiller. I don't know if it'd be good for a big.
No,
it would be big for. I mean, it would be good. I mean, literally the size. I don't know, 20 by 20, something like that, or maybe 30 by 40.
I mean, it worked great.
Yeah.
Just to cultivate the ground, it worked great.
So, hey, we've talked to y'all about. Sorry, babe. Yeah, I know it, dude. It is. I'll trade that for the mug. So we talked about some of the community events that we were doing, and we were talking about how we went to the rodeo. We're going up to our counties. Our next county over is having the outdoor expo and then the ag expo. But one event, there's 20 people watching right now. If you don't know about the harvest celebration on the 2nd of November, you need to. Excuse me. You need to go check it out. It's on the Stivers homepage on their Facebook, the Stive Tribe group. So the Stivers have organized a harvest celebration on 2 November. The Stivers are going to be talking, and we're going to be talking. There's going to be a lot of homestead. I don't know if Zach and Jen are still on here, but have we got to 1,000 people replying yet? I know there were well over 500. Oh my God, Amy, girl, you better drink some water. But anyway, so y'all gonna. It's funny because we're gonna play this back and we're gonna look at Kenzie sitting in there just in the zone. Look at her.
And so is Kendall.
Yeah, they're all in the zone.
They're reading all the chats.
The new news coming. Look at Miss Grandma Karen. Look at Ed throwing a little teaser out there.
What's that?
But with the new news we have coming up, we'll be changing a lot for us. So,
what are you looking at?
Yeah. So, hey, CJ made it. So, hey, welcome, CJ. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. So anyway, so if you can go to that harvest celebration, it's 2 November. It's in Kentucky. They have all the information on the Stivers homepage on their Facebook page, or you can go to their YouTube channel and look for some information there too. We both saw Amy's comment pop up here. So you can make it like a gardening fitness channel.
Hey, go yoga.
Go yoga. All right, go yoga. So, but anyway, yeah, that's a good point, Amy. Make sure that all of us down here in the Southeast are just dying with this heat. So just make sure you stay hydrated and all that stuff. So,
I just saw, I don't know if you guys follow Mike's weather page on Facebook. He is like amazing. And ever since Hurricane Michael, I follow his weather. He's always spot on. It's on Facebook called Mike's weather page, but he was talking today about another tropical
depression,
or whatever,
storm
that's 60% chance of it forming and coming into the Gulf. And I'm like, no.
So bottle and sell it to the Austinites. Yeah, I'm telling them, Austin is kind of the crazy part of Texas. So but man, we love Texas. Okay, so real quick, let's do one more giveaway.
We have 2 things.
We have 2 things to give away. So let's give away the sign.
In honor of Farmhouse Friday.
In honor of Farmhouse Friday.
This was a big hit last time, so I went and bought another one.
Okay.
Happy fall, y'all. It's an enamel.
Was it Emily or Wild and Wonderful saying they couldn't type fast a while ago? So just keep your fingers on the keyboard and
look at the phone.
And so or keep your thumbs on the phone. All right. So here we go. Ready? What style of farmhouse do we have? What style of barn do we live in? So what is it? What is it style?
It's a certain style.
It's a construction type. No,
it's not a pole barn.
No. So it's a certain type of
name of
construction construction type of design.
What?
No, not pole.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with an M.
Yeah, starts with an M. No, not an A-frame.
But you're on the right track.
Y'all, if you see our logo, just go look at our logo, and it would help you out. Our logo is our house. So.
I kind of have to know a little bit about farms.
Okay, well, they got Google. Look at people are opening up a new tab right now. Oh no!
Oh, that's close.
Nope. So, yeah, no.
Sydney trying to win.
Sydney.
No, farm.
Yeah.
It's the barn.
It's the
not
barn.
Farm.
Yeah, barn with a B. So, no, not mobile. Yeah, we can hook it up to our.
It's a very old style of barn.
This is a good question.
It is. I can't believe no one's got it yet.
No, Amy. No. So, all right. So, let's see if I can make it a little. No.
So I'll give a hint. You want me to give a hint? Back when you were in high school or maybe middle school, they had people that would stand in the hallway and look for people that were doing bad things, and they were called hall blanks. Nope.
Oh, mansion. Okay, so
we have a monitor style barn. So
Yeah.
I think the first one was Four Blessings.
yeah, Ed at Four Blessings. You got it, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a monitor barn.
Yeah, that's right. So
go.
did y'all know that? How many people did not know that was a style? I didn't know. Got two little girls over here that didn't know. So I had mad skills building the barn, but it's not a mad barn. Just mad people live in it. So I did not know. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's monitor. Yeah. So you got the two sides. You got the two sides, and then the high center point. And that's so if you look up there over where the chandelier is hanging, that's the center of the barn there. So it was on the tip. There you go, Ed. Well, you won. So Ed, just text me your address, and I'll get it in the mail for you, buddy. So. Did you put, okay, so let's give away, let's see, we got 40, we've been on for 42 minutes. Well, like I said, we always want to respect your guys' time. So we won't stay on no longer than an hour. And so Ed cheated. Ed probably did cheat. So did you Google it somewhere, Ed? So we have to watch Ed. He's a slick cat now. But we'll do another giveaway here in about 5 or 10 minutes. I knew that, not really. Yeah. So, Brett, are you gonna be at the fall harvest celebration? I didn't know. Yeah, no, we have a ton of those around here. Yeah. We missed that Louisiana Bayou Bash, man. We wanted to do that so bad. But that was my truck. That was when my truck broke and my mom got sick. Remember? Yeah. So. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but we do have a lot going on. We have Off Kilter. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. And but I see a lot of cool people in here that if you don't know their channels, please go check them out, because it's important that we all support each other. But anyway, so we do have a lot of things coming up. We've got a lot of videos that are coming up. We've got to do the whole barn for our Farmhouse Friday. So we've done two or three rooms. So we got to work our other way. All right. We've got a really cool secret door room. Now I've already done a video about that, about how I made the secret door. But I don't, I need to make a new video. You distracted back there, girl.
She's back there doing all kind of.
Yeah. Y'all better give me some man juju or something. I'm over here like a voodoo doll over here. My back started hurting or something. So, but anyway, so because we think it's really cool that, how we got some design ideas from other people off the internet, obviously. And it's kind of our way of saying, hey, here's the design ideas that we had, and here's some that we got from other people. And that's how we got it all put together and turned it into our home or whatever. So, hey, Lance or Marcy, good to see you, Rock and See. That's another good channel, Rock and See. If you're not a subscriber to Rock and See, go subscribe to them. I watch them every single day. I watch their videos because I think Lance is a really cool cat. This is we used goat fencing, goat paneling up here.
Oh.
Now, the thing about that is we did, we started out with a solid half wall. And so you change your mind sometimes, you know what I mean?
We kept it up for about a week, and the more I looked at it, the more I was like, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
So bless his heart, he had to tear it all down.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that we changed every now and again to get it the way we want it, you know what I mean? And so, so the deer back there, we have 4 head mounts back there, or mounts or whatever. And we got several Euro mounts, but we have this 4 that are like real, no kidding, deer head taxidermy mounts.
Mine's the biggest.
Anyway, hers the biggest. But they all 4 mean something. It's her first, my first, one's in velvet. And what's cool about that is you can find these things at Goodwill every day, and the flea market that we talked about. Just load them up in the back of your car and hang them on the wall. Tell people you shot them. Yeah, right. So, no, Larry, you didn't win. So, but anyway, so we do have 4 because they all mean something. Then after the that, we just kept Euro, like we just got antlers and skull mounts and stuff like that, because it was her first, my first. One that's like a perfect 8-point as far as symmetric goes and all that stuff. It's just a beautiful deer. And then one was in velvet. And so the ones in velvet is pretty cool for a Florida boy, because they don't do, we can't hunt when they're in velvet, because they should already be out of velvet when our hunt season starts. And so this is what's different about hunting in Florida than it is for hunting anywhere else, is that
our deer are small.
And it's all, yeah, man, Lee, appreciate that, buddy.
Thanks, Lee.
That means a lot to us, you know. We were just talking earlier, Lee, about I'm not sponsored by Mahindra. I wish I was, but we're not sponsored by Mahindra. We just happen to like the Mahindra tractor, and we like advocating for it, or whatever, showing it off. But the SawHaul, I posted today about the SawHaul. Kenny Finley owns the company SawHaul. Kenny Finley is a class act, man. He is top shelf. He is he's an entrepreneur. He's a small business owner, 100% American. I mean, I'm telling you what, the dude,
he's also a veteran, right?
No, he's not a veteran, but he supports veterans. He supports veterans. So I'm telling you, man, it's a really cool deal to see Kenny succeed in his SawHaul business, because it's a really good product, and we like it a lot. So
they do deer processing.
Oh, I know, Lance. I do want a rock sword. So, yeah, I'm telling you, it's a really cool deal.
Yeah, but we love venison, so.
Yeah, so we
actually hunt on our farm now.
We take, like I said last live, we take 2 a year minimum. Well, almost maximum. We try to take 2 a year, and that feeds us all year. So if you never tried deer meat, it's the way to go, man. That's good stuff. Now it's weird too, because I like ground, like hamburger meat or whatever, but I only like it in like chili or spaghetti or some other type of dishes that have ground beef in it or ground venison in it. I don't like hamburger patties made out of deer. That's kind of weird, ain't it? I love deer sausage. I love back straps. I love hams. But I just don't like hamburger meat made out of deer.
So my grandmother lives with us. She's 94. I know you've heard us talk about me before, but she got bit by a Lone Star tick about 4 years ago, I guess. And it caused her to have an allergy to beef. So we don't eat beef
around CJ. Here. Yeah.
So that's why we have to find other things to make our spaghetti and chili, so we have use ground turkey or ground venison.
We'll have to try mixing it with pork the next time because we get the hamburger meat, we get processed. But we'll do our own back straps, and we tried our own sausage a year before last, and we turned out pretty good. I
did like cube steak.
Yeah, all our cube steak stuff.
A lot of work.
It is a lot of work. So, but anyway, yeah. So the Naked Gardener, Sydney just did a video on vegan mac and cheese. And so if you haven't seen that video, it's pretty cool if you want to do a meatless type of dish there. So yeah, moved here to yes. So hey, so Wild and Wonderful, where are you? Where did you move from? Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. So Wild and Wonderful, where did you move from to get over here to the United States? A lot of us are veterans in here that do it.
Girls.
So I was like, what in the world, dog? My Gideon. That should be a question. So, yeah, good. It is. Yeah. So, okay. So we got let's do about 10 more minutes and then, the UK, but my kids, okay, Roger. Yeah. I lived in the UK. I lived in, about an hour north of London for 3 years when I was in the Air Force, a place called RAF Alconbury. That was a pretty cool assignment. I really liked it a lot. So we got one more thing to give away. Choir practice and this. There you go. We're gonna give away this tumbler. It is the official Hamiltonville Farm logo.
And it's the nice closable lid.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a large one.
Yeah. So what are we? Do you know what questions did you have?
Let's think of a good one.
Well, why weren't we prepared? Diamond Dew. No, they don't have Diamond Dew in.
Or kale.
Derbyshire, yeah.
A kale smoothie.
So you were almost in Scotland.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
The dog that's barking, the little dog. What is his name? I've only yelled at him like 10 times tonight. Saying his name. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, hey, can y'all please take care of him so he don't? Yeah. So,
he's barking. So,
no. So, if you don't want the hat, no.
Let me see him. Bring him over here.
No. He is okay. We'll give you a hint. It is a rank. It's an officer rank.
Yeah.
So he's. And if anybody that's the prize. You get to win. You win him.
He will be 14 next month.
Yeah, he'll be 14.
He's the boss.
Hey!
Major.
Oh no, you already won time. Yeah.
So the next person that says that name wins.
Yeah, there you go. Sydney. Really, Sydney? Can we give somebody else a chance? Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Sydney worked hard for that.
Yeah. Wild and Wonderful. There you go. Wild and Wonderful. Wild and Wonderful, you won. Sydney, don't get mad at me. So,
Sydney's won before.
Yeah, he's won like 9 times. He's like Mr. Automatic. Sydney's like Mr. Automatic. So,
yeah. Plantation has already won something.
Yeah, we should have stated the rules. I'm sorry. I thought that was like universal. So Wild and Wonderful. He's logging off. Yeah. But I love your video. Go check out Naked Gardener. Yeah. So anyway, Jay and Wild and Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all want to trade, I don't care. Just let me know. But if not, y'all work it out. I don't care. But so anyway, I know you are, Sydney. I know you give me a hard time, buddy. So, but anyway, so Wild and Wonderful. We have Facebook Messenger, Hamiltonville Farm, or you can hit us up at Hamiltonville Farm at gmail.com. Hamiltonville Farm, all one word. Hamiltonville Farm at gmail.com or Facebook Messenger, and we will just send me your address and we'll put this in the mail. We'll probably put it in the mail in a day. We're going by the post office tomorrow, so we'll probably drop it all out.
So I have a question for our next live. What kind of prizes do y'all like? Do y'all like hats or tumblers best? I mean, we want to get what you guys want to win. So.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
So let us know.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Okay.
A tumbler, a tractor.
Yeah, Brad, we're going to give away a tractor.
Kale.
kale seeds.
Sydney will let you. We'll let you.
Tumblers and hats. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So, I say that I'll have to order some more stickers. I think I got like one sticker left, and that's not gonna last very long because I put stickers on. I put stickers
everything
on
you see. A toy tractor.
Yeah. So a brand. So I keep looking at the top of my head. Anybody knows what the AT is? The Appalachian Trail. I tell you, man, if you ain't never hiked on the Appalachian Trail, it's a really cool place to go. So.
Like a monitor barn right there on my tumbler.
Yeah, she'll get physical if I don't win the mug. Seeds, hat, stickers, Hoss tools. We'll have to give away some tools. That's a good one. I'll see if I can swing some the steering wheel spinners. Write all that down, baby. That's a good one. The steering wheel spinners. We can do that too. That's a good idea. It's funny you should say that, Steve, because I say you probably didn't say it. You typed it, but it's funny you should type that because I sent a buddy of mine. He got a new tractor, so it was kind of like how women give housewarming gifts. Well, I give him a tractor warming gift, right? I was like, hey man, congratulations on your new tractor, and I gave him a suicide knob or a spinner wheel, and so
suicide.
Yeah, people call them suicide knobs.
Why? Yeah, why?
I have no idea. So anyway, so like a month later, I go over to his house and it's sitting like on his shelf, and I'm like, is that suicide knob I got you? And he was like, yeah, I don't use them. And I was like, that's okay. And so I said, I wish I'd have known that. I got you a seat cover or some headphones or something, So, but anyway.
Outdoors, I would like that.
Yeah. So JF Outdoors, you're new to the channel, I think. I don't recall seeing your name much, but so welcome. We appreciate you stopping in. So, and if you haven't, hopefully you've all subscribed to our channel. Can you watch? I guess you can watch people's lives without subscribing to their channel. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because it'll repost.
Yeah. So our channel's really growing fast, and so we're just really excited about it. We've got 3,300 and something now, I think it is. So I'm hoping that we're not even a year old yet. So
you're more than
well, thanks a lot. So we're not even a year old yet. So we're pretty excited that we probably will hit 5,000 before our year mark. And so one day I'm going to do a live. One day I'm going to do a live about how to grow a YouTube channel. And it's not being conceited or nothing like that, but I really study like the algorithms and the keyword research, and I really study thumbnails and titles. And it drives Gina crazy. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm doing keyword research. And she's
studying
like,
the algorithm.
I'm studying the YouTube algorithm. And so
our year mark is November
16th.
So, okay, yeah.
November 16th is our year mark.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're excited about that. We're excited about our growth, and so it's really cool. It's really cool to see these other channels jump into the chat and stuff. And so it's just really cool to be part of the community and stuff because. Should you buy Mahindra video was my design. Okay, cool. I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot. Again, I said it earlier in the video, but if you wasn't here, we're not sponsored by Mahindra. And so it's kind of weird. They're getting the milk for free, I guess, I got the cash cow over here but that's okay. I like making videos. It's not about trying to get sponsorships, and it's not trying to make money or nothing like that. Our desire is to help people. Be it, hey, here's how what I think about this tractor. Here's how I do this. And then as far as Farmhouse Fridays go, about that as well. This is what we decided to do with our barn. And so, we like helping people. And so the YouTube channel is just a conduit for that, to let us help other people. It gives us a bigger reach, so it is wild and wonderful. It does. And you win free stuff, so
hey.
Yeah. So talking about your channel with the weekend couples marriage retreat. Yeah. So we do, we do host, we host a lot of get-togethers with our church. And so like we'll have our worship team up, or we'll have different group, like we'll set aside different weekends for different teams. So we'll have like the security team come up, security. We'll have the security, and we'll have like the greeters, the ushers, and the ushers come and ask them to bring a offering plate so they can. No, I'm just kidding. So, but no, we ask different teams to come up and just fellowship and have community, and so that's exactly what this whole YouTube thing is. It's all about community, because you won't find this. We're all YouTubers and we all like watching the videos, but you won't find this in like tech channels and gaming channels and stuff like that. That's just not how how they are or whatever. So anyway, so listen, we've been on an hour. We know how valuable your time is, and so we don't want to take up any
bedtime.
Yeah, they got school tomorrow, so we really appreciate you guys stopping in for our live. We always have a good time. We always give stuff away. So if you would please, no, we're not going to the HOA. I wish, but we're not. We've talked about it.
We have a friend of ours getting married that weekend. So
yeah, and so we're just so busy, and so anyway, yes, for sure. But listen, the how you can pay us back, so to speak, is tell your friends about our channel. Get them to subscribe and get them to watch. Well, get them to watch our videos. If you're a YouTuber, you know that minutes matter most, as they say. So as long as you have people watching your videos, everything else is cool. And so we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We pray for all of you. And remember again, for September 11th, it's getting late. The day's almost over with, but think about those families who have lost loved ones and stuff, and keep them in your prayers. It's important. So anyway, love you guys, and we'll let you know the next time you go live. Tell everybody to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll catch you. We'll catch you on the next one. Make sure if you won, send me your address so I can get things to you. Okay, y'all take care. All right, deuces. All right, bye, y'all.